not only a outstanding representative, but a longtime friend of mine in the organizations. We've had pretty good luck with some of the guys we've sat at this table with him. So, and we believe Kyler is going to be the next in a long line of very successful selections and representatives, or excuse me, players that Scott has represented. I'd also like to recognize Scotty Champerino's here in the room with also a longtime friend, former ace player, Santa Clara University. Tyler Beckstrom's here with you as well, right? Where's Tyler at? I don't. Thanks, Tyler. And Greg. Greg finally got served his meal today at lunch, so he was able to show up. And also, most importantly, would like to recognize the family of Kyler. His father, Kevin, outstanding athlete and quite a athletic history in his own right. I can tell you that firsthand. His uncle, Calvin Murray, former Giant. Also works for Scott Boris and the Boris Corporation. I want to see Melissa and Missy Murray are here as well. Kevin Murray Jr., Precious, Kelly, Kelly Calvin's wife. So, and I apologize if I forgot, but all wonderful people. We had an outstanding lunch today. And let me let you guys get to Kyler here. And again, this is really, really an exciting day for myself, David, the rest of the organization, Eric Kubota, and the scouting staff. Chris Riley, our scout, and his lovely wife is here as well. So thank you for attending. Congratulations for this selection of Kyler Murray. But again, we're really, really excited. This is arguably, and I can say this with a tremendous amount of pride, one of the most dynamic athletes that I think we've ever selected here since I've been here. I mean, people have asked me, who does he remind you of? And I'm not sure I can really come up. And I don't want to put any pressure on him other than to say that he's a phenomenal athlete. And I think it speaks for itself, not just what he does in the baseball field, but also given the fact that he's going to be playing football for the University of Oklahoma this fall. And I said it's just really an acknowledgement of what a tremendous package of skills he is. We've also gotten the opportunity to meet with him. I was grilling him on all the college quarterbacks, so I probably wore him out a little bit at lunch. But we've also found him to be not just a great athlete from what we've seen, but an outstanding young man. And it's really been great getting to know you today, Kyle. Look forward to the next, how many years, Scott? 15 years? Is that what we're talking about? 15-year deal, right? Yeah, well, I guess it's up to us, right? That's what you'd say, right? But anyways, listen, I want to turn it over and let you guys ask as many questions as you possibly can. And again, it's a tremendous amount of pride and excitement that we sit here next to Kyler and his family. So thank you. Thank you all for being here, and thank you, Kyler.
Thank you.
Kyler, Susan Slusser from the San Francisco Chronicle. First of all, can you sum up your feelings today, especially putting on the uniform and spending a couple of days here and meeting people with the organization?
Yeah, it's a little surreal, obviously, growing up as a kid, dreaming to play a professional sport, whichever one it was. But obviously today being a great day, just thankful, blessed. Can't put into words, but just thankful.
What do you think about the fact that you will also be going back to Oklahoma to play one more year of football? How do you feel like you'll be able to handle going back and forth between kind of the two?
I've been doing it my whole life. Obviously, I worked hard for the opportunity to be the quarterback at University of Oklahoma. So for me, that's a huge deal. Obviously, the organization let me do that, and then being able to come back to play baseball is a big deal.
Was that a deal breaker for you if they did not want you to go back to Oklahoma in the fall?
I mean,
this is when the lawyer whispers in his ear, Scott.
Yeah.
All right.
Billy made it a deal from the start.
All right. Yeah. It was a understanding. They understood, and we kind of obviously understood too. So it was a good deal. Good deal.
I'll make it easy. It was a deal breaker for us if he didn't go back and play at the University of Oklahoma. How's that?
Yeah.
Because I already made a promise to go out and watch him play this fall. I've already got my sights set on the UCLA game in Norman in the second week of the year. So.
Kyler, at what point did you kind of start thinking that baseball was going to be the long-term plan for you?
Like I said, my whole life I've dreamt of playing a professional sport, whichever one it was. Obviously, now I've made the decision, but kind of this past year during baseball season, over the summer, going up to Cape Cod, I kind of realized, I was decent at the game, so, I kind of just getting to live out this dream is pretty special.
Kyler, Jerry McDonald from the Bay Area News Group. In an age where
athletes specialize in one sport more and more. How did you be able to stick with two sports for so long? And was there pressure from either one of the sports for you to give one up as you went through the years?
No, not necessarily. Like I said, I've been doing both my whole life. My dad, my uncle, they've been in my corner. I've had a lot of great people help me out with football and baseball. So, no, there was no pressure. Kind of flip on the switch, during the seasons. When one season's over, kind of focus on the next. So I've been doing both my whole life, so it's pretty easy.
Kyler, Julian McWilliams from The Athletic. When you go back to Norman, will you be able to, work out with a baseball team at all, or will it just be strictly a football deal?
Right now, it's getting ready to go win a national championship. So, yeah.
Kyler, Billy said it's kind of tough for them to find players to compare you with. Have you heard comparisons along the way of you as a baseball player?
The big one is obviously Ricky Henderson. Watched a lot of his film. He's a great player, great legend, obviously. But I mean, I'm pretty confident in my own skills. So hopefully, one day, dudes will be looking up to me. So.
Well, are you looking forward to being able to
Of
work
course.
with Ricky here?
Yeah, of course, yes.
Have you gotten the chance to speak with him yet?
No, I have not met him. I've not met him. Hopefully, we'll get to do that one day.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Hey, Manolo Hernandez Duen. What are the things that you believe in yourself that you bring the most to a baseball field?
Say it again.
The skills that you believe that you bring the most to a baseball field.
I mean, I'm a pretty confident guy, so with the reps and the time, spent on the diamond, I feel like, I can do anything on the field, honestly. Obviously, speed, swing the bat, do everything. So I'm pretty confident in the skill set.
I was talking with your baseball coach, Skip Johnson,
Yep.
earlier today, and he remembered a game, I think late in the season, where you came up to him and said, "Hey, should I bunt here?" He's like, "Well, probably." And you told him, "Nah, I got this." And
Yeah.
you rocketed one right over the third baseman.
Yeah.
What do you remember about that game? Do you remember who it was against?
No, I don't. It's kind of a mind game out there. That's the thing, the skill set. I can do both. If I need to lay down a bunt, I can do that. If I need to hit one over the fence, I believe I can do that. So I don't remember too much about that, but it's obviously a luxury to have.
Will you be taking batting practice today, and how much are you looking forward to meeting some of the players and getting out there and swinging?
I've already talked to some of the guys. They're pretty cool. So yeah, definitely looking forward to swinging the bat a little bit.
I noticed you were next to Daniel Mengden, and obviously you left his alma mater to go to Oklahoma. Any hard feelings there? Are you guys okay?
No, he was cool. He was a cool dude. Yeah.
Anything else for Kyler?
Good.
We'll pause for a brief photo with three of them up front, and then Kyler will leave the room. Billy and Scott will be available if you guys have questions for them.